That's our job, but we're not mean in our town of Halloween. Town we call home. Everyone hail to the pumpkin song.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is Artie of Artie's Corporate Fiction. Happy Sunday to all of you. How about them Cowboys? Yeah, I had no expectation of them getting to be 4-1. I'm just as surprised as you are. I don't expect this to last very long. I think it's a bit of a combination of Dak having been Dak, but also we've had a pretty light schedule so far. So I'm not exactly hyping this thing up. But hey, thank you guys. Just going to be a chill stream. I got a couple of videos I have lined up that I haven't seen yet. The first two are going to be from Code Blue Cam about some dude who apparently tried to steal stuff from Goodwill. I don't know why. And then another one is apparently somebody, who was it? Was it Omega or Alpha, who recommended that I watch this video about somebody who thinks the Australia isn't real, like a YouTuber who's made his YouTube career off of insisting that Australia does not exist. That was Alpha, I figure. All right, what the hell is going on? I swear to God, these alerts are very, very annoying. If it keeps on doing that, I'm gonna have to first turn this off. Is it over? Is it done? All right, good. All right, let's go.
On August 25th, 2022, police were dispatched to a Goodwill store for a report of retail theft in Eau Claire, Wisconsin. The Goodwill staff stated an unknown male stole several items days prior and was now currently in the store. As the officer arrived in the area, he observed a male subject, later identified as 41-year-old Nicholas Rackotz, leave the store on a bike.
155 headquarters. I've got him on a bike.
I figured he's Canadian Thanksgiving, but I'm not Canadian.
Happy Avalon bike in the target line.
Did you just give him with the bird?
10-4, he's not stopping. He's me fleeing.
Happy is fleeing.
Get down on the ground now! Stop! Stop! Take your hand out of your pocket. Stop now!
Ooh.
Stop! Take your hands out of your pocket. Get down on the ground now!
Hey, he running.
Foot pursuit north south of the parking lot.
As the officer got closer, Nicholas put his hand in his pocket, clearly holding on to something, and he later removed a knife from the pocket. After a brief foot pursuit, he fell into a ditch and informed the officer he was done running.
You want to get tased? Take your hand out of your pocket!
I'm gonna shoot you in the head.
Put your hands on your head now or get tased. You put your hands in your pockets and you're getting tased.
Please. I'm sorry.
Stop!
Thanks, Barry.
I'm sorry.
155, one at taser point.
I'm not doing nothing.
Put your hands on your head and lay back down. Lay back down.
Sir, please.
Stop.
Oh. Please. What did I do?
You've been stealing from the store over there. They called on you.
Dispatch later advised Nicholas had an active warrant and was a convicted felon.
So that's false arrest.
Shocker.
Hey,
Lay down.
Sitting up a little bit.
No, lay down. You lost the right to make those decisions when you ran.
We're here in the lot, 155.
I was scared.
I'm in between the lot and 53. I'm in the grass ditch.
My hands are right over here. I can't breathe. Sir. Please leave me alone. Please.
No.
I'm not a bad person.
Lay down.
I'm not a bad person, I promise. Please leave me alone. Please, this can't be happening, please.
Stop. Just take a deep breath, man.
I can't. I don't want to go to fucking... Please. Please, 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 please.
Roll on your stomach.
Please.
Roll on your stomach now.
I know, I just... Please.
Yep.
Hey, I'm not doing this.
Roll on your stomach now.
Why?
Because you're under arrest.
Oh.
Roll on your stomach.
I can't breathe as it is.
Roll on your stomach. Put your hands behind your back now.
Don't be mad at me.
Put your hands behind your back.
I'm not gonna do nothing.
Put your hands behind your back.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't.
Oh my
Hands
fucking
behind your
god.
other one now.
Oh my god.
You move again, you're getting tased. Go say to my other officers up there and send them over here.
You can't tase me on like this. Don't treat me like I'm a piece of shit. I'm not a piece of shit. Okay? Please?
Volume 17, Sam 155.
Please? Ah!
There's a Homeland Security officer standing in the parking lot, gonna point you towards him.
Ah!
Stop, relax, now.
Please leave me alone. God, don't let me have me. God, please. God, please. Oh, fuck, I'm so stupid.
Where's that?
Kinda.
I'm so fucking stupid.
Leave your hands where they are.
I'm not gonna, just not moving it.
Volume 17 to Sam 155. If he crosses 53,
Yeah, I'm not doing,
don't
why are you
pursue
stepping
him
on me? I'm not even
across
moving.
Just keep eyes on him.
Dude,
Try to
I'm
get him
not
on the
even
other
moving.
side.
I don't care. Stop.
Dude, I'm not doing that. He is. Dude, I'm seriously not even moving at all. Okay? So please, be nice.
Sam 155 headquarters.
Oh,
We have one
why
plus
are you
C10
doing
Stop
I'm
moving
not
around.
moving, Nick. Sir, I'm not moving even a little bit.
You got anything sharp in your pockets? Poke me, stick me.
Sam 155, go ahead.
One in custody. Units can slow down.
I don't have anything. I'm just laying here. Okay?
Copy, one in custody.
The problem is you running beforehand creates a
understand,
whole
I
lot of
understand.
fucking issues,
I
okay?
understand, okay? I understand.
1060.
I understand. Oh, fuck. Oh, God.
116 headquarters. If I didn't advise
I didn't advise on 23.
Rolling towards you. Just
Oh,
hold it.
oh, it's okay.
Sam 116, you're out with them.
I am working.
Oh my god, I gotta stop yawning. I actually had a productive day today. So
Negative.
cleaned out a lot of my my boxes in my PC room.
What?
Great cops.
Probably gonna move the mini fridge in here too, finally.
KOTZ.
The in-house, Nicholas Raycon.
Stand up.
Oh, okay. Here. I'm so depressed.
What does the last name start with? Nicholas what?
R. Robert.
You know it's really dumb to put your hand in your pocket when you have a knife in there when an
I was
officer's
trying
chasing you.
to get.
10-4.
I was just gonna apologize for him for running.
By pulling a knife out?
I didn't pull a knife out.
The one that's sitting right underneath you.
No, I pulled it out. I pulled it out and I showed it to you and I sat it next to me.
Dumb.
Why?
Because when you pull a knife on an
It was
officer,
open. I
doesn't matter.
I didn't pull a knife on you. You know it.
you're a felon?
Copy information.
Sir, I'm sorry for running, but can you Please try to treat me like a fucking idiot.
Still need to run his full 27. I have a Nicholas John Rakotz, Rakotz, 120 of 81. There's bolo charges in the system showing a concealed knife restricting it.
What? It's a pocket.
You're a felon, not allowed to conceal them. Get in there.
I wasn't concealed. It's a pocket knife.
It's in your pocket. Get in your feet.
That's
Sir.
Bruh, that's concealed. Yeah.
I'm not, Dad. Come on, man.
Don't run from the police.
I'm sorry.
You okay?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
A little bit of a workout this morning. Do you have the knife that he had on the ground?
It's in the bag here. I'm just gonna show you. Are you good or you want to ride up to the squad? I'm right over here, so I can give you one if you want.
Well, I need someone to let me in my squad. I just locked it and ran.
Yeah, I'll swing over there.
Where's your car? Right by the front over there, so I'll walk over there.
Are you sure? I don't mind. I got to go park back up that way.
No, I'm good, sir. Thanks for the help, man. Thanks for stopping out.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, if you just want to meet me over there, I'll let me in. Thanks.
Really not like me a whole lot. I'm sorry.
I don't even know who you are, but
I'm sorry. I make poor choices.
Yep. I generally don't have a very good disposition to somebody that runs from us and creates an issue where we might get struck by cars or get injured. So if it seems like I dislike you for that, that's the only purpose. Otherwise, I don't know you. So
What's that? Oh, sorry about that.
Beach 12366. Thank you very much.
Stealing stuff.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, you too. Thanks. Oh yeah, you can go in. Oh yeah. Just getting a nice little jog in. Oh, we got him. What do you want done with your bike?
Donate it to Sojourner's.
What's that?
Donate it to the Sojourner House.
Alright, I'll leave it on the side of the building then. You're just gonna donate it to the Sojourner House.
Well, if they know, I want them to have it.
Keys. What was that?
I left them in the car. I just unlocked it.
You want him? You want him or the store?
I was gonna just ask you. I can take care of the store stuff and deal with well, you got his property.
Yeah.
If you want to take care of him, I'll go up to the store and let you know if we've got any charges from today.
Okay. Alright, you're going into there, Scott. Step on out.
Sorry.
That's a good question, Rare. I would actually say that it's not concealed. If it's in a translucent backpack, like, that's what you mean. I don't know. You can make the argument that it's not concealed. Thanks, Gibby.
You have anything concealed in your underwear or anything like that?
No.
For the 17
Going
months.
for a body scan at the jail, so.
That's fine.
So, instructing, carry a concealed knife, and then whatever you got for me.
Sounds good. I'll get
Let me know.
I'll get that quick.
Yeah.
It was my pleasure. Good work. Hey guys. How are you doing, Rich?
Justin, is that bike gonna be able to fit in the back of your squad, do you think? Or we have to have CSO come get it?
Hi, Eddie. Good morning.
Yes, good morning. This is his?
Yeah. We can donate it to the auction of our bike.
Take the wheel off and make it fit.
They don't fit very well. It's easier for a CSO to just pick it up.
Okay, that works too.
I don't know if they're toning something now or if that was just a mistake
It
again.
sounded like they were toning something.
Do you guys need anything from us at all?
No, I think we're good.
Let us know if you do.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Yeah.
At the jail, the
All
officer
right.
conducted another search of Nicholas to ensure nothing was missed, and he located a small clear bag of meth in his pocket.
I mean,
So you're getting
that's
charged with it.
also not
Carrying concealed knife
surprising
as well.
at all.
When I first contacted you, it was in your pocket. That's why you're digging around in your pocket.
amphetamine, misdemeanor counts of obstructing, resisting, carrying a concealed knife, and retail theft. He was released on a $100 signature bond. Support Code BlueCam by joining our...
That's also not surprising either, that he'd be out on $100 bond. Yeah. Okay. So, all right, for all my Australians in the chat, be prepared for this. But apparently there is a small group out there who do not believe that your country exists. Yeah, I mean, it was a non-violent crime, but he's also a convicted felon, and he had a concealed weapon, though. But I mean, I don't know if $100 is enough, but whatever. It is. It is what it is. But yeah, let's see what happens here.
Is Rag Reynolds. He's a Scottish YouTuber who's convinced that the entire country of Australia doesn't really exist.
There's no proof that it exists. It's a fantasy. It's no more real than Narnia.
And while he'd eventually get into arguments with other large Australian creators, host podcasts in which he'd tell Australians that they weren't real, and even attempt to visit the non-existent country himself, his conspiracy theory began to develop on the 22nd of April 2014, when he'd start to express his hatred for the country.
If you could destroy one country in the world, which would it be? This is without a doubt the easiest question to ever answer, because the answer is Australia. That country is a waste of space. That country is the worst place on earth. Australia.
Earth. All right. Yeah, he's going to make fun of Australia's accent, but as a hardcore Scotsman and as an American, I don't think you have much, room to talk. But that's just me as a ugly American.
Bad.
That clip comes from one of the earliest videos posted to Rag Reynolds' channel, and it highlights it in the beginning. Although he clearly hated Australia, he still considered it a real place, yet this hatred wasn't only confined to his YouTube channel. He'd post tweets such as a public service, I will personally burn Australia to the ground, let's send Australia to space, as well as one final banger reading, if Australia wins Eurovision, I will drown one puppy and burn one baby for every point they win by. Rag Reynolds didn't specify exactly where this hatred had come from, although as time progressed, his dislike for the country only continued to grow. Just over 2 years after initially stating that he'd like to burn Australia to the ground, he'd upload a new video simply titled Down with Australia, in which he began to outline why he hated the country so much, with his first point being that we simply have an annoying accent.
Australians have the second most irritating accents on earth, beaten only by South Africans. Every time I hear a pathetic Australian say, "my," I just want to punch them in their good-for-nothing liver, since it's common knowledge that all Australians are alcoholics. A punch to an Australian's liver would most likely be fatal.
Before he display a map showing that Australians have an average IQ of 60, being the lowest out of any country in the entire world.
Speaking of how dumb Australians are, the image on screen now is an IQ map of the world. As you can see, Australia has the lowest average IQ out of every single country on the planet.
Yeah, while these points showed that Rag Reynolds still believed in Australia's existence, it wasn't going to stay like this for much longer. Only 8 months after uploading Down with Australia, Rag Reynolds' hatred for the country would transform into the belief that Australia didn't exist at all.
I was certainly pretty mad over the existence of Australia, and then without warning, I came across some guy on Twitter claiming that Australia does not exist. This was a theory I had never even considered prior to that moment. I just found out that Australia isn't actually a real place. Can't believe I was mad about that place for so long. It all makes sense now. I, Rag Reynolds, am an Australia denier.
Now, Rag Reynolds' disbelief in Australia wasn't exactly an original idea. He even claimed in the previous clip that his theory had been inspired by another user on Twitter. In fact, the conspiracy theory dates all the way back to November of 2006, when the following post was made to the Flat Earth forums. Most of you have probably
that's not surprising. I feel like flat earthers, like by definition, cannot believe that Australia is a thing. Thank you, P. Barnes, for the $5 Australian. Well, we don't like him either, so there.
Living in the imaginary land called Australia. I bet many of you even learned about it in school. Well, the fact is that Australia doesn't really exist. Everything you've ever heard about it was made up, and any pictures of it you have seen were faked by the government. I'm sure you've even talked to people on the internet who claim to be from Australia. They are really secret government agents who are surfing the internet to enforce these false beliefs. We're not exactly
obviously
sure why the government made up an
it all makes sense now.
imaginary continent, or why it is trying to convince the world that this continent is real, but we can tell you that we know for a fact that Australia doesn't really exist. Please join us in our quest to convince the world of the truth. However, as you might be able to gather from this reply, there wasn't exactly all that much evidence.
Inquisitor, Ruick, already they're Australian flat earthers. I know about that. So, like, are they at odds with the flat earthers who think Australia doesn't exist? How do those two get along? How does that work? That's a pretty huge schism.
For the theory. There was one individual who posted a world map with and without Australia in the bottom right hand corner, and while this didn't exactly constitute evidence, the lack of proof for the theory hasn't stopped a select group of people from believing it to be true. In April of 2018, more than 200 individuals gathered in the UK city of Birmingham to discuss whether or not Australia was real, and while it's easy to laugh and scorn from a distance, one of the attendees actually had a pretty reasonable argument for why the theory might be true.
Well, all right, one second. I need another beer for this. I'm gonna.
Australia is not real. It's a hoax made for us to believe that Britain moved over their criminals to someplace. In reality, all these criminals were loaded off the ships into the waters, drowning before they could see land ever again. It's a cover-up for one of the greatest mass murders in history, made by one of the most prominent empires. Now, to give credit where credit is due, this post establishes a pretty solid motive for why someone might have wanted to fake the country. However, as the post continued, it only got wackier, and the credibility began to crumble. Your Australian friends, they're all actors and computer-generated personas.
Computer-generated personas? What if you met them in person? Oh, then they say that they're actors? What?
Part of the plot to trick the world. If you think you've ever been to Australia, you're terribly wrong. The plane pilots are all in on this, and have in all actuality only flown you to islands close nearby, or in some cases parts of South America, where they have cleared space and hired actors to act out as real Australians. However, this is the point at which Rag Reynolds begins to stand out as unique, as he actually has his own theory for why Australia has been faked.
The theory goes like this. The founder of New Zealand hated how his people sounded when they spoke. It was necessary to make their country known as anything other than the worst received country known to man. So he got his council together and they put together a plan. They were going to take all of the worst parts of their culture, make it 50 times worse, ingrain it into the minds of 100 citizens with the lowest IQs, and then put those people into an abandoned city together with cameras on them 24/7. New Zealand had essentially set out to create a faux reality show in order to fool the world into thinking that there was a place worse than their homeland.
Rag Reynolds would then
Hold on. The founder of New Zealand hated how his people sounded when they spoke. It was necessary to make their country known as anything other than the worst received country known to man. So he got his council together to put together a plan. They were going to take all the worst parts of the culture, make it 50 times worse, bring it into the minds of 100 citizens with the lowest IQs, and then put with cameras 24/7. Wasn't New Zealand was founded in like what, the 1700s, 1800s? I mean, setting aside the natives, I'm talking about the British, the British entry into New Zealand was like in like the 1700s, right, or 1800s, long before cameras, right? What?
I'm going to add that Australia's unique wildlife, such as kangaroos, had been roboticized by New Zealand in order to reinforce the lie.
They decided it might be a good idea to start introducing strange new animals.
Wait. Busted. So A Boston Dynamics created kangaroos? What?
So they created the robotic creature that we know today as a kangaroo.
With his evidence for this claim being a debate.org poll.
A poll shows that people are beginning to actually wake up and realise the truth that there's no Australia. 37% think yes, but 63% say no.
Yeah, and you think that they're being serious when they say no? Clearly a scientific poll out there.
A compelling argument is made here by a user going by the name of Massive Dump.
Rag Reynolds' conspiracy theory pitch would receive a dislike ratio of over 94%. However, the comments were surprisingly supportive. Being an Australian myself, I completely agree with this theory. I'm totally not a secret robot living on planet Oogly Boogly. Being from Australia, I'm shocked that such a genius found out our secret. We are all not real. Thank you for enlightening me on the heinous truth about Australia. I no longer think that it exists. Thank you, Rag Reynolds. However, while these Australians had successfully been convinced that they didn't actually exist, others needed a little more persuading, which led to a Rag Reynolds podcast episode on which he would invite 3 different Australians to argue about whether or not they existed.
I'm joined by self-proclaimed Australians as they're going to attempt to explain to me just why they think that Australia is a real place.
While the people on the podcast made some pretty reasonable points, Rag Reynolds couldn't be convinced, and if anything, judging by these videos, it would only further strengthen his belief that Australia wasn't real. However, it would be with these videos that the hornet's nest was stirred up, as shortly after posting them, other larger YouTubers began to make videos.
So now that I realize this, I have to say to you guys, all of my viewers out there, including OG, you guys are in fact robots. Y'all are bots. You're AI generated bots in my chat right now. Feigning incredulity that you guys don't exist. Curious.
Videos on the stupidity of Rag Reynolds' theory. The 3rd largest YouTuber in Australia, Laserbeam, would upload a video titled "It Turns Out Australia is Fake."
No one's given literally any evidence. Nothing. They've just yelled at me and said it's fake.
Prompting a response titled "Dear Laserbeam, you are delusional."
He thinks he is from a place that he is not really from. He is clearly just drugged up. He does not seem to understand logic, reason.
Right, I know that New Zealand was a British English colony in 1841. It didn't gain independence in 47. I understand that, but I think it's discovery. I think that somebody mentioned it was discovered by the Dutch in the 1600s.
He ignores facts.
Which was followed by Rag Reynolds getting into a full-blown YouTube war with one of Australia's most patriotic creators.
Yes, Danny's right. Y'all are synths. Oh my God, the Institute is actually in Australia. All y'all are Institute synths. Danny hit it. She's right.
Butterfield, leading both of them to argue about the theory on Isaac's podcast.
Maybe I've been coming at you from the wrong orientation, so I hope that maybe today I could fix that.
It seemed as though Rag Reynolds was never going to change his mind on Australia's existence. However, shortly after beefing with these larger creators, the first sign of him coming back to reality appeared, specifically when he'd upload a video simply titled "I Was Wrong."
And now it's all starting to make a bit more sense. And now I don't know what to think. My main piece of evidence, my own experience, is not actual evidence. It's not what I thought it was. All I have left is speculation and theory.
Thank you, Vintage, for the $5 Australian.
One highlighted the most effective way for Rag Reynolds to confirm whether
Thank you, Taco, for the $2.
True. Why not book a ticket to Australia to see it for real? And this is exactly what he would do, although apparently this would only reinforce to Rag Reynolds that the country was in fact fake. He'd explain all of this in a video titled "I Went to Australia, It Isn't Real," in which he'd explained that during his trip, he had seen some things leading him to believe that it was a real place, although ultimately he believed that he had been drugged by the New Zealand government and the whole thing was simply a hallucination.
When people go to Australia,
which is exactly what flat earthers say every time they think that a civilian or a non-NASA person goes to space, that they were drugged or made or hallucinating and it was all faked. Oh God, I'm so glad I left the flat earth rabbit hole. That was a terrible time in my YouTube life.
They're actually landing in New Zealand. They are drugged. They imagine all of the experiences there.
Naturally, his audience began to call him out by stating that he never even went there in the first place, resulting in Rag Reynolds taking a polygraph test to confirm that he had in fact been to Australia.
I am a truth talker. Everything I say in my videos is the truth, and this polygraph test has just confirmed that.
However, by this point, it seemed as though the criticism was getting all too much for him. In September of 2020, Rag Reynolds would upload a video titled I'm Sorry Australia, in which he'd explained that he was struggling to deal with the negativity,
the hate I get, folks, the abuse I get in my
Thank you, Poetic, for the 149.
video, people disliking my
Thank
videos.
you, Ben, for the. Apparently, I'm being gifted these fake dollars from the alleged Australia. Google is clearly in on it because these bots are gifting me with fake money. But thank you very much for your fake money, Ben Cadle, the Australian $2. Thank you.
Instagram DMs, there's people being horrible to me. I don't know where it ends. It just goes on and it goes on, and it never seems to stop.
and that maybe after everything, he was in the wrong and it was time to apologize.
So maybe you people are right. It's time for me to issue the first apology of my entire life.
This apology would come in one final video titled Australia Does Exist, during which, after all of this time, Rag Reynolds would finally admit that Australia was a real place.
Australia is real. Of course it's a real place. You can see pictures of it from satellites in space. They have lovely wildlife, and I would like to apologise to all Australians out there. Australians, Australia, I am sorry.
Only Rag Reynolds was very
Thank you, Koala Squadron, for the Australian $5.
Uploaded April 1st, also known as April Fool's Day.
April Fools! You're all drugged up and brainwashed.
And to this day, Rag Reynolds is still convinced that Australia isn't real.
I mean, if he was bullshitting this whole time, that's a very, very, very long con, because he's apparently been doing this for like 7+ years. That's a very, very long game to be playing. All right, this one, Danny pointed out to me. Top 5 police chases as curated by Law and Crime Network. Ah, that's very true. Uh-oh. Oh, shit! He just jumped. He jumped over the overpass. Guys, I will get Ready or Not when it's on sale. I have it on my Steam wish list, all right? Crashing into a church building. Oh boy. Oh, he didn't survive? Oh, fuck.
Southbound on Glenwood, 192. I couldn't hear you. Speak up a little bit more. Inbound on Monroe from Glenwood. took out a tree. We're right in front of the church. Go ahead and start with fire and EMS. See if he's in the building.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
2201 is the address. He's inside a building. I don't want to enter because of structural issues. Okay. Fire and EMS around. And like he's trying to run away, I don't know. Give me the First Alliance Church.
What's that?
First Alliance Church.
Would say, yeah, that's some structural issues.
A little bit.
102 on scene. Do we have a description? I'm not entering to see if the suspect's blood and foot or not because of the building. I want it to collapse on me. I heard some banging on the back. Maybe it's like a breaking window. I'll check that. Okay. We copy 1050 in the
Whoa!
Advise, or 20.
Coming around, I got spike strips.
Right on James Street.
Losing control? No.
That's supposed to be one black female, single occupant.
I'm gonna be going back south on West Church. She's stopping on.
The hell?
She's stopping on West Church. What do we do? Get out. Get out.
What? It's. What the fuck? She just like casually got out of the car. Oh, there's a passenger in there. I thought it was a single occupant.
He has vehicle stop. 10-4. One female in custody.
Oh, it's just one person. Uh-oh.
You know North College.
Some Paris Road, still headed out of the county. Speeds at 82, passing Rosa Lane.
This probably ain't gonna be good. Well, it's not. We already know what happens, but damn, he is flying now. Oh, no. Oh, there. Fuck. Oh, yeah, he... Yeah, that's it. Oh, there they are.
Lost the tire. It's losing tires. It's going to bail here. Northbound Port Henry Clay.
Nope, Michelle, the last guy in the Mustang did not survive that crash.
East on Marne. It's losing it.
Yeah, dumbass.
East on Marne. It's got no tire. East on Marne past Iroquois. Iroquois Witch Fishman. Plates Adam Mary Edward the 6th. Looks like it's occupied 4 times. Up to Idell. No traffic.
On the way will be a capital.
Alright, still. Here comes the pit. Here comes the pit. And
Nope.
off road into the park. And they're going to be bailing here.
They are just tearing up that park. That's just disappointing. Kids play there, you jerks. Going in the walking path, I guess.
We're still northbound on the sidewalk for the park here.
Oh. Oh, they. Oh, fuck.
It's coming out onto Hampton.
Shit. Come on. Do it.
Still northbound. Still northbound. We're gonna come out on a Hampton.
Come on, Pit.
Losing a lot of it. Still southbound.
There it is. Boom. Oh. Oh, that's it. Oh. Damn. All right. Man, we're going through these pretty fast, but all right. Oh, wait, I forgot I downloaded it. All right, so I think a couple of people have already I've already covered this this traffic stop of this lady who accuses the officer of accusing her of driving while black. Source of contention here. So very curious about this.
Hello. Monster coming in the channel, please forward. The reason I pulled you over is your passenger headlight is out.
Okay. That's not a reason to pull me over.
Yes, ma'am, it is. Do you have your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance on you?
I mean, it is a reason to pull you over. I mean, not in Philadelphia anymore. Stupid. But yes, burnout passenger light is a reason for a stop.
Ma'am, you just you just did an illegal U-turn to come over here and harass me.
Okay. Do you have your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance on it, please?
I have my driver's license.
Okay. I need your registration, proof of insurance, please.
Ma'am, I'll give you my driver's license, but you don't need nothing else from me because I'm not giving you nothing else because there's no reason for you to pull me because I have not committed a crime.
So we're in Chattanooga, Tennessee. And I'm going to guess in Tennessee that you have to have a registration and you have to have insurance to be on the roadways in Tennessee. So I imagine just like virtually every other state in the union, you got to have the big three. Like we said in this channel, like we say it every time, license, reg, insurance. That's all you got to provide. Don't got to answer the questions. Don't gotta talk to them. Don't have to say anything. Don't have to say anything else. But those are the big three you gotta provide on a traffic stop: license, red, insurance.
Yes, ma'am, you have. I need your registration.
I have not committed a crime because that's not a crime that my headlight is out.
Yes, ma'am, it's a traffic violation.
That's not a headlight if it went out while I'm driving. That's not a crime.
I need your registration and your proof of insurance, please.
That's not a crime, ma'am. What you're doing is you're harassing a black woman.
Do you have insurance on your vehicle?
Yes, I have insurance.
Okay,
Are you asking me that because I'm black?
No.
Well, I mean, you refused to give any insurance, so the cop's going to ask for it. But I don't know why you decided to go that route.
You're asking me that because I'm black.
No,
Yes,
ma'am.
you are.
Everyone in this state has to have insurance. And
Ma'am,
proof of it.
that went out while I was driving. I'm not doing nothing illegal. I'm not doing nothing illegal. You're harassing me.
Is this your vehicle?
Is this my vehicle? Yes, it's my vehicle.
Okay, just sit top for me, okay?
Woo! I'm not doing nothing illegal. I'm not doing nothing illegal. You're harassing me. Is this my vehicle? Yes, it's my vehicle. This is my vehicle. Why would you ask somebody?
Hey, unclean hands.
Who are you? Why you pulling up over here and haven't even identified yourself? I don't even know you.
Hey, whoa. Okay.
No, because I look over here and I don't even know you're a stranger. You haven't even identified yourself.
I am Officer Monroe with Chattanooga Police. I was coming back up my partner just to make sure she was okay.
You need to identify yourself. That's part of your
Well, you were in the middle of a conversation, so how was I going to go ahead and be rude?
I don't know who you are. I don't know if you're going to harm me or nothing else.
I'm not here to harm you, ma'am. I've done nothing
Y'all
rude or
pulling
anything
black
like that.
people over for my headlight going out while I'm driving, and she literally did an illegal U-turn so y'all could come follow me in a black community. Y'all white cops in a black community. Y'all harassing me.
We're not harassing you, ma'am.
I'm pretty sure you are. I'm pretty sure you are. That's my registration.
The only reason she asked, have you never borrowed your friend's car or anything like that?
Why would you ask a black person? You wouldn't ask nobody white if they own a car.
We asked everybody.
You shouldn't ask nobody if they own a car. Like, why would I be driving somebody else's vehicle?
Because I've used my partner's.
Y'all can pull up the registration.
I mean,
you know whose name is in. Y'all know that,
ma'am. We haven't been rude at all.
Man,
have
y'all
I
are
raised
harassing me.
Have I raised my voice at all?
Man, listen. I already deal with the Chattanooga Police Department. I'm telling you, man. I know my rights.
Okay.
I know my rights.
We haven't been rude.
I know my rights. Damn it.
Rude at all, ma'am. I don't understand why you're
whipped
you're
around
being
to
rude
follow me because my headlights are out, and y'all do this in the black community all the time.
This is where we work.
Your job is to solve violent crime.
I mean, I'm fairly certain it hasn't been every stop. I'll admit it. I don't think it happened to me. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize that the video wasn't larger. There you go. Sorry. I am certain at least one time when I was stopped that they asked, is this your vehicle? So no, I don't think it just happens to black folks.
And traffic stops, yes.
No, actually it's not. Title 55 under the state title does not give you the right to do that unless I'm participating in doing
It's a traffic violation.
That's not a traffic violation if it went out while I was driving, ma'am.
How do I know that it went out while you were driving?
How do I know that it's...
Yeah, how would they know that it went out while you were that doesn't even make sense.
out if I am driving in the middle of the night. And are you kidding me? That's what y'all doing out in the community, is pulling black people over if a headlight is out?
We usually go ahead and give warnings and also coupons to go ahead and fix headlights. So I don't understand how you automatically are going to go ahead.
After a long day,
Okay,
and a cop literally pulls, I'm minding my business, literally looped around and did an illegal U-turn, could have hit somebody or anything to come follow behind me.
Mary?
It's not Mary, it's Marie.
Marie, I apologize, okay? Marie, like I said, I'm Officer Monroy. I have not raised my voice at you at all. I've been very calm.
I'm tired of being harassed in my own neighborhood. I don't know y'all, never seen you patrolling in this community. I've lived here for over 30 years of my life. Okay? So you might be new to this community. I don't know you. I know Officer Merriweather and other officers in this community. I don't know you.
Okay.
I ain't never seen you.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Marie.
I mean, there's always, I mean, this is the perfect, I think this is the perfect one where you like kill them with kindness, because it just makes them look that much worse.
I mean, I'm officer monitoring, and you're correct. Yes, I just moved to this team, so I'm glad that we're actually going to go ahead and meet properly. And like I've said before,
This ain't no properly.
like I've said before, I have not raised my voice at you at all. I have not been rude to you at all. So,
Your partner just literally whipped around and did a legal U-turn to come follow me. To come follow me.
She's doing her job.
Her job is to solve violent crime, which Chattanooga Police Department only solves 9% of violent crime in this city. And the majority, 57% of all things that y'all do are non-violent crimes that y'all harass people for.
You've got a lot of facts. Do you look those up?
I got a lot
Did you Google search them?
of facts because I'm a community activist, and I see this is the kind of stuff that happens in the black community all the time. One cop pulls us over, 5 cops will pull us. This doesn't happen.
Since
in the
you're an
black community.
activist, do you understand?
Well, usually if you act in a very abrasive, hostile manner, a cop is usually going to ask for backup. I mean, I feel like that's probably a common bit of procedure there. That if they're dealing with a very, very irate and difficult individual, that they're going to call for backup. That, I mean, you know,
And that
doesn't matter what race you are.
usually traffic stops for police officers are the most dangerous because we don't know who we're pulling
It's
over.
not the most dangerous.
It is a lot.
It is. Traffic stops and domestics. Like, it's the statistic that's been that's lasted for decades. Traffic stops and domestic incidents are the top 2 most dangerous activities for law enforcement.
Y'all beat the
A
shit
lot.
out of a lot of people.
No, we do
Man,
not,
you don't know Chattanooga history like I do.
Okay, ma'am.
Just about every interaction I've ever fought for a community person that has been beaten by the cops, tased by the cops, and everything has happened in a traffic stop. And that's outside of the scope of what actually your job is for. And that's under Title 55, which there's already something going on with that with other people in the chief of police and in the city council. So I'm not even going to get into that. Like I said, I promise you, I know the law and I know my rights probably better than you do. Solve violent crime. 9%, bro. Y'all not stopping nobody from doing anything violent in our city. We got shootings and stabbings going on. Y'all can't do nothing about that, but y'all can pull people over in traffic.
She sounds like a goddamn auditor. That makes sense.
What you talking about? We had 14 black people shot on McCauley. Y'all didn't even show the fuck up. Y'all didn't even show up.
On McCauley? I'm pretty sure a lot of officers actually showed up.
No cops showed up until after people were already dead and shot and dragged.
And they performed life-saving procedures.
Yeah, after we called over an hour and nobody showed up.
All right, but ma'am, y'all hate the police, right? Y'all hate the police. You think that they over-police your neighborhood. So you don't want the police there, but then shit happens, and then you want the police to be there, but because they're not there often, the reaction time to respond to activity in that neighborhood is going to probably take longer. So what do you want? What do you want them to do? The cops, I don't know what the all right, I'm gonna let it.
Excuse me, man. Could I get your phone number real quick? For documentation.
Documentation for what? What have I done? I'm asking, what have I done? What are y'all getting ready to do? Why do you need my information? Because
We like to have information of everybody that we step out with. Thank you, Maria.
Thank you.
You're citing me for a headlight. I have my insurance. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Did she not end up showing her proof of insurance, so she cited her for that too? Fucking hell.
have a display of plates. What is that? Make sure it's allowed for if it's allowed me to see the state, the county, and the expiration. What are you talking about, ma'am? Can I step out the vehicle? Just me for that. The hell? Here, because you're not going to cite me for that.
Your tag order that
Ma'am,
instructs.
that says 23 right here. It says 23. What the talking about? That says 23. 0523. So please take that off.
If you would.
I'm not, ma'am, you need to take that charge off because it says 0523 right there.
It also blocks the state and your county.
Do you see how you have to pull it back though for you to see?
If you would sign, like I said, it's not emission.
All right, and in all fairness, I feel like New Jersey cops are notorious for the plates, those tag holders being really stupid in terms of catching people for that. New Jersey was kind of cracked. Oversight for New Jersey kind of cracked down because cops were really overly overzealous on ticketing people for obstruction of the plate, covers. It's kind of in fairness, that was very stupid, and I think they are stupid. But at the same time, New Jersey doesn't require you to put your tag year on the actual plates themselves. They're on the dash, the windshield of the vehicle. So that it could be a different situation here where they do have to have the tag year on the actual plate itself, and so therefore it could cause an obstruction. So it might just actually be two different things. Still, though, if she had a better attitude, she may have, not be in a situation that she's in right now. No, Scott, there's no such thing as self-service gasoline in New Jersey. We're still fucking stupid when it comes to that.
Bro, I need a card from every last one of y'all out here. I promise you. I promise you.
What?
I need a card.
Yes, I know you said you promised. I didn't know what you were promising.
Because, man, it's right there. Okay. You can literally see that.
If you'll wait a minute, I'll get you a card.
You can literally see that. These are the new tags. They are discolored because they're new. What are you talking about?
Here you are. Just try and get your headlight fixed and get that tag border off. And just show up with your insurance, okay?
I got insurance. I already told you that.
Well, you have to have proof of insurance with you.
I have it with me.
Well, I asked for it multiple times. You told me you wouldn't show it to me. In my system, it states insurance unconfirmed. So if you'd like to show proof, you can show proof of insurance.
I will.
Do you have any other questions for me?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
Anyway, I honestly think she kind of obviously flew off the handle. I mean, it's kind of everybody else. The female officer was very calm, cordial, professional. I thought the male officer did what he could to try and de-escalate the situation. Obviously, she wasn't having any of it, but it is what it is. You're not gonna you deal with people who are like that, and they're not going to change. It's the sad reality. I'm not ready to slow up yet, but that was the last video I was able to find. We've only been on for an hour. I'm off tomorrow, all right? So I'm gonna live it up tonight. And before you say anything, no.
This video was created
What is this? No, they do not celebrate Canadian Thanksgiving. In New Jersey.
For educational purposes and contained original text comments. Let's learn from others' mistakes. Stay safe. Enjoy.
Whoa! What the fuck? I'm right here, hello?
Oh my god, what do I do? Nicole! Nicole! You need to split back in!
What the fuck?
What do I do? It's not stopping!
I don't...
Oh my god! What?
Yo, what the fuck? He was the one that hit it.
Oh fuck!
I just got it on record. I just got it on record.
Wow. Wow. Oh! Oh no. Oh my god.
What is going on? No fucking way.
You fucking idiot. And why though?
Zicht. En hij gaat de afslag af. Eerste afslag naar de tunnel eraf. Gecrashed. Voertuig is gecrashed.
Oh, and he's dead.
Voertuig.
Wait, he's alive?
Denk ik in de brand.
Holy shit!
Persoon eruit.
Czeka, to będziemy długo czekać, a tam... Patrz.
Oh my god!
Bravo!
Why? 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 You fucking idiot.
Come on!
Holy shit! That dude get to have a dog? No, this is stupid. This is stupid. That's stupid. That is very, very fucking stupid. What is wrong with you?
Nope.
Yep. You're an idiot. Yep. No.
That was fucking smart, you fucking retard. You hit the gas right when we were all...
Russia on their way out of Ukraine right there. Road rage? Oh, they're an idiot. Driving on the wrong side of the road, oh god.
トラックが突然車線変更。慌てて避けようとしますが。
Oh shit!
バランスを崩し中央分離帯に衝突。
New York.
What the fuck, dude?
Crazy people. I mean, honestly, I think Russia already are in the middle of using up all their old T-62s at this rate. I feel like Ukraine has more captured Russian tanks than Russia has. Oh no. Oh yeah, copyright. Uh-oh.
And vice versa.
Rolling stop.
I've been filming all morning and like trying to wake myself up and that's not even doing it. It's not doing anything. So I'm going to the store, getting some Red Bull, trying to wake myself up. It's like 1 p.m.
Again, this is another reminder that I will never, ever, 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 ever have that app on my phone forever. Because TikTok is the bane of existence. It is the worst thing in humanity.
2 p.m. It's 2 p.m. and I'm not awake still.
TikTok, Snapchat. Oh, God! Jesus. Oh, well, damn. Fuck. I feel like if I click on this, it's probably gonna be clickbait. That it ends with police interactions. Jerry! God damn it, Jerry! God damn. Oh. So, yeah, somebody out there pour one. I need to pour one out for my man Jerry. Hold on. Oh man. Somebody, we gotta pour one out for my man. Oh. Hashtag free Jerry. Oh no.
Holy holy shit! What the? He's throwing. Oh. What? Why does he get the best? I think you do, yes.
Oh my god. Oh!
This is the best. Oh my god, no. Hell yeah. I want him to get brake checked so hard. I want him to get stopped at this roundabout so I can beat his ass. Should beat his ass. What a
Uh-oh.
I'll kick his ass.
Oh, what the fuck?
Problem? You okay?
Is it bad that I think he looked like a little bit like Kick there? I'm so sorry, man. So sorry.
Really, really does.
Uh-oh. Is that a level? Uh-oh.
Go on, go on.
Now that is some southern ass gibberish right there. Let's listen to that again. That is
Go on, go on.
Mandy. Deep woods. Yes, that's probably it. Appalachia. Karma. Karma. I guess not. Oh my God. Well, that was plot twist. Avondale, Arizona.
Oh, look at his map.
Uh-oh. Is that a gun? Holy shit! I totally in the wrong for getting up. Well, no. I mean, yeah, no, cutting somebody off doesn't warrant him like fucking threatening you with a gun. Don't need to be a lawyer to tell you that.
Come on, everybody, move it.
D-Town.
Oh, look at this guy. Asshole. Come on. Come on. What are you gonna do? I got tape.
Prepare to fight.
Come on. What a loser.
New York. Oh, what's gonna happen? Oh. Wait, this guy has 57 tickets in 2 years? Holy shit. How okay, I'm hard pressed to believe that. Because I feel like in New York, your license would be suspended at least for several months if you get that many fucking tickets. Like, he had to have had his license suspended at some point. So I'm calling BS about this guy's claim. This guy had 57 tickets in 2 years.
Oh, so the cake is on sale.
What? Go! Go!
New York. Also New York.
He's honking.
Okay, we get it. Oh my God. Fucking New Yorkers.
He's gonna have the whole line backed up. Now he goes.
He wanted to make sure you got stuck at the line.
I know. I have nowhere to be though, so that's fine. He thinks he got me, but I just annoyed the shit out of him.
Seriously.
MCA.
Uh-oh.
Hi.
Killing me, come on.
Oh!
You.
Wow. Way off. All right. Green arrow right away. But you're making a U-turn, dude. I'm sorry. No. I'm sorry, Mr. Cammer. You're making a U-turn. I know you can technically do a U-turn. Well, no, wait, you can do a U-turn. Right there, the sign right there says you can make it. All right, never mind. So you can make the U-turn. Fair enough. So they are in the wrong. These people, not the camera. Oh my God. What is he doing? This seems like so fucking LA. If you're not pointing a gun out, it's a goddamn Darren, like, in fucking shorts, pulling out his camera like it's a firearm. Right. He could turn on. I was wrong initially. The sign explicitly said that you could do a U-turn at that light, at that intersection. So I was initially wrong. And the guy, he had a red, he could probably go, but he had to yield first to people who had a green. So the red shirt was obviously in the wrong.
You would be the owner, and there would be proof of your ownership. Where? On the blockchain. Oh, I know what the blockchain is. You do? 100%.
Oh, what the fuck?
I feel like you probably have some 90s-based misunderstanding of what the blockchain is. Nope, I do. I know it. I know this one. Okay, what is the blockchain? It's that thing where somebody owns multiple Blockbuster videos.
What the fuck is he listening to on the radio? It's a guy who owns a whole bunch of Blockbuster video stores.
Y'all okay?
Florida man. What? Two Florida men. Two shirtless Florida men.
You alright?
Who look like they've been out in the goddamn sun all fucking day long. And so they're either drunk, well, they're probably drunk, or just burnt, or like just exhausted from being out in the sun all day, which can take out your energy. I know that from, you know, vacationing Puerto Rico for a couple days.
I don't think so. Huh? Okay. Sure, I just wanted to check on you. Okay. Good luck.
What did I do?
20 miles an hour, bub.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think I was doing?
Oh, I was going 20. You were passing me.
You were going 20?
I was going 20.
So that deserves a middle finger? That's very cordial of you, very human of you. No, it really isn't. That's what's wrong with the world today. Did I bother you? No. But you had to tell me what you thought about me going over 20.
That's right.
That's good boy. Good boy. Rick. You're miserable. F off, dude. You're miserable. That's what's wrong with the world today.
What's the your problem, you asshole? You know I pulled over for them, and you come up. What are you talking about? Why would you do that?
I'm getting a photographic memory of your face. I'll see you soon.
It's okay, bud. Thanks. You could just say sorry. You could just say, my bad, man.
You could just, sorry, like fucking Ontario Canadians.
You could just say, my bad, man, and just be done. Off.
I was just gonna say, did he just get hit? And he did get hit. Oh, he's trying. Oh, the tow truck guy comes in for the clutch. He's trying to run. I mean, in all seriousness, this guy should not be doing that. He should at least, record the license plate, because you never know what hit and run people can have and do. It's not very smart. Just get the license plate number and, call it a day. Oh, the drunk driver too. That makes sense.
What's that? Yeah, what?
Woo! Oh, they actually caught. They actually caught him. Wow. Damn.
Really? Go. Excuse me, get in the car. No, I did not. I didn't see it. Can you get back in there? Go get in your car. Relax. Calm down. Go for it. Go. Get in the car. Get in your car.
Oh my kid! I'll whoop your ass!
Get in the car. Crazy ass. Have a great day. You could have been gone, bitch.
Hey, big mad. Is he still going? Yeah, he's still going. Jesus. Time for a double.
Just get in your car.
Oh, my mama.
Calm down, man.
Try that shit again. Get red. Beat your mother ass. You don't scare me.
You're not scaring me, so go somewhere. Go to your car. I didn't do nothing. Wow. It's on camera. So you got yourself it.
What the fuck? He's so desperate to get out of traffic that he's going to try this bullshit. Hey, he's got it. No, he's gonna try it. Gonna try it again.
Backyard in, Guy with no lights. Let's see if we can get him.
Hey! Opa! Oh, another one.
He's not. He didn't that one.
I never get one when I do that.
Yeah. I love doing that. It's so satisfying.
Cool.
Do I do it?
Yeah, of course. Yay! Okay, this guy behind probably thinks he's like, do I have a brake light on? That's hilarious. I didn't expect it to feel that good.
Hey, public service, why not? At least there's something a little bit wholesome in these fucking compilations.
And says, hey guys, big fans, what suggestions do you have for your first attempt into making your homes? I mean, I think
Damn.
Switches are just such an obvious.
Oh no.
The biggest one for me though, in terms of importance, is definitely not wasting.
Thank you, Jennifer, for joining the membership.
The first minute of a video is where you're most likely.
Is that that's a hatchet or a throwing axe?
Have people watching, and if we're giving up 8 precious seconds of people's attention for a canned animation, is this because of my notes? Which notes? Oh, I sent notes months ago.
All right, I did not have a threatening hatchet on my road rage bingo card.
Oh, we know that it's from skipping. Yeah, but like that's not good for. No. Yeah, no, yes.
Did he wait? Did he just fuck up?
That's not good.
Oh my God, he did!
But like that's not good.
What?
So it's been a while coming, but my intention is to phase out the intro, yes.
It like sucks because it's been a sleep. Gotta that.
I feel bad for the driver he hit though, but fucking instant karma for that motherfucker. Excuse me. Goodness. Uh-oh. Oh shit. Was he like an off duty? I don't even understand what the hell that was. Oh, sideswipe. Because apparently people don't know how to merge. Yeah, sounds about right. Oh God, no.
Just push.
Don't hit my bumper itself.
You're good. Just on the front of it.
Oh no!
Pretty good. You have to give it more than that. Gotta give it a good one. There it is. There it is. It's moving. Oh, yeah. You got room, dude. You got room to go up front now.
She also sent me an actual quote for the court hearing. Judge, I've seen the evidence and it's very clear what the verdict is, but please state your defense. Defendant, Your Honor, my reasoning for this is because I had to go to work and I was pinned between two cars. Judge, so you just smashed one of them? Why do you think that was a reasonable response? Defendant, yes, because that is false imprisonment. Judge, that is absolutely not what false imprisonment is. And the solution, if you're blocked in by car, is book an Uber and call a tow truck later.
You good? Right, keep going a little bit. Stop. Yeah, go back.
Defendant, I didn't have Uber on my phone. I still don't to this day. Judge, sighs deeply and taps gavel, awarding the plaintiff with cost of damages, cost of a rental, and court fees. Court adjourned.
We got Fritz out here too. Hell yeah.
What the fuck?
No, just go. Just go forward. Oh, you got it. Good? Yeah, you're good, man.
Yeah, perfect.
Time we meet, walk on by. Walk on by. Let me believe.
Oh, nice.
See that each time I see you, I break down.
What the fuck? Why doesn't he have doors? I mean, Jeep owners. Talk to Jeep owners. They'll probably explain it better than I. Oh, god damn!
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh. Jesus, tailgate much? God damn. Well, not the camera's fault, but fucking hell. What the fuck? Oh my god. People are fucking crazy, y'all.
Not supposed to park there.
That is such a here's such a dick move. Come on. Come on.
You're not supposed to park there. All right, have a good day, buddy.
Oh no. No. Dick move. Oh my god.
What are you doing? What happened, man? You were speeding up. I was right behind the Lexus. Bro, I was right behind the Lexus, bro. I was
was like, wait a minute, did he just do that in front of a cop? What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck?
Look out.
How fucking stupid are you? It's a marked police vehicle. It's a marked cop car. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
That was amazing. How do you do that in front of a cop? Wait. Did this van... Okay. This van just blew a red light in front of a column of motorcycle cops. This fucking guy. And he blew a red light right there, and there's a goddamn cop car.
Oh shit! I got that on dash cam.
There's no karma like instant karma.
And he was off balance anyway. So 3-run inning here for the Giants. 2 out. The 1-0 is on the ground and short. Iglesias has it. He'll flip to second for the force out on Wade. And the inning is over. Longoria is 0 for 3 in his return. Tremsky, we will go to the fifth. With
Come on, there you go.
Damn. Oh no. Trying to prevent this asshole from going through the shoulder.
That's no f***ing lane, you dumb.
Florida man or woman. And genius.
What was that, man? All on camera, bro. Yeah, all on camera. You drove right into me. All on camera, bro. He's not leaving.
I'm not letting
He's
him
not
go. It's
leaving.
my car.
It's not Alan's car.
That's what I'm saying.
It's his car, not yours. Yeah, I called him waiting. I called him waiting.
You got damage in your car?
Yeah, man, that's all thanks to you. I appreciate it. I appreciate hitting my car, bro. No, I don't want to look at it. It's fine. I don't want to look at it. It's fine. I don't want to look at it. I don't want to look at it.
All this is confirming that I made a very, very good decision to get a cam for my Corolla. I need to get one for my Cadillac, though. My Corolla is the one I drive most often, so that's why I have the cam on there, but I need to get one for my Cadillac, too.
No, I already looked at it. I saw it. I looked at yours. I looked at mine. I see you hit me. I got it on camera. I already know you hit me.
You hit me too. I was saying
No, you hit me. You drove right into me. I have it on camera. You drove directly into me. I have it on camera. You drove directly into me.
When we were right in the lane.
Right in front of you, and you drove directly into me.
Next to you. Why are you so stupid? Why the would you do that?
Why is she crying?
You switch your lanes when they're.
Watch out, little dog.
Uh-oh.
Bruh.
Oh, dog. Goddamn dog.
Bruh. I don't know. What do I do?
He just does not give a fuck.
Uh-oh.
Jesus. All right.
Last thing I want to see is that dog get hit. You go find your home, dog.
Well, folks, that's all we got. This video was made with
Canadians. Wait, a farmer gets mad and throws a fish. Yeah, Canada.
Hey, watch this guy,
Oh my God. What? That fucking fish threw glass. That thing broke glass.
Dude, the guy threw a fish, man.
Uh-oh. Oh! Did my girlfriend pick out that outfit? What that I'm wearing? No. I mean, I would like to think that she likes it because it's my Elder Scrolls hoodie with dragon tongue on it. One of my favorite hoodies that I have. And it has the sigil on the back. I hope she likes it. Meanwhile, this dude just is flying. I know, right, Sean? It probably had lead balls in it.
Guy, let's go.
Oh, God, Jesus. Real close.
Get off the bike. Cut me off. Let's go. Dude, what's your issue? You cut me off. No, I didn't. No, I don't. We're not drive, man. Shut the up and just keep on driving. We're not a drive, man. Get out of here. Get the out of here. You
All right. Danny just sent me a message and said that I'll be lucky if she doesn't steal it from me. As in my hoodie. But I mean, like, seeing her wear my clothing is actually extremely attractive, so I might not be mad about it at the end of the day. Oh, Elizabeth! I used to live there. That's just girlfriends and hoodies, bro. That's just nature. Don't fight it. Nah, I wouldn't fight it.
You.
Uh-oh.
You don't f***ing cut people off like that. Just get in your car and go. Just get in your car and... You.
Get in your car. Brampton. I have no idea where Brampton is. We got a no play Andy over here. Uh-oh. Oh, he does have a plate. You could just barely read it.
A water emergency, and it's becoming more and more dire. The state of California has struck a deal with Arizona and Nevada to take less water from Lake Mead and the Colorado River. And to make up the difference, the Metropolitan Water District says there will be an enormous focus on changing the way Southern California manages and uses the water it has.
At the end of the day, we need to recycle every drop, store water when we have water. And this drought is not going to be washed away with one rainstorm. This is something that we have to adapt to for the future.
Adel Hajj Khalil, GM at the Metropolitan Water District, and he tells KNX News conservation will also be an important piece of this, but that it's just one part of a long-term solution. Craig Figner, KNX News, 97.1 FM.
That's Sherman Oaks, Cali.
Shit on the floor if you feel like it.
And Thousand Oaks, Cali.
Athlete just run through cigarettes. But he was 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You'll know you've made it.
You moron.
When you're green.
Slammed on the brakes. There's nowhere I could go. Go! Go! You, bro.
Say hi.
Don't know how to drive, huh? Can't drive? Too stupid? Yeah, you know how to drive?
What? Wait, it's what? This camera dude decided he doesn't want to what? Oh my God! How fucking stupid are you? We live in a society. True. Not if you're a soft set, then you don't live in a society. Dayton, Ohio. I know that place. Oh my God. Are they laughing hysterically? What the fuck? All right. Jesus.
Go! Drive! Whoa, go, go, go! Go! Are you drinking?
I have no idea what's happening right now.
All over the road?
Oh my god.
Riding in the trenches, cooking in
Ridiculous. Go! Drive! What are you doing?
I don't know what that's all about.
I'm not jumping the curb. You don't know how to put it in neutral and move it with yourself? Wow, that's crazy. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I have no idea what the fuck. This is also seems like New York. Yeah, this is New York. This is a New York solution. Where people just do not give a fuck. Fucking handing out the middle fingers like Halloween candy. That's a very true thing. I can tell from my experience that public transportation bus drivers do not give a fuck. Okay. Portuguese. Oh, Algeria. Or Alegria. My bad. Algeria. Alegria. Yeah, Portuguese. That was not a Swiss flag. Jesus Christ! Woo! And caught. I mean, gee, oh my God, why? Fucking hell, what are you doing?
Hindi ko alam. Akala ko may hinintuan siya sa akin.
Possibly, yeah, Foster. Is he in the suicide lane? I honestly can't tell because of the double yellows, but yeah, this motorcycle's just in the suicide lane the whole time. God damn it. That's how I've always known these middle lanes to be, Persnickety. I've always called them suicide lanes because both sides of the vehicle can use them, and they usually involve bad situations. I know, Cowboys and Eagles Sunday night next week. We'll find out if the Cowboys are real.
It was at this moment that he knew.
No.
He
All right, no more. I feel like I've had my fill of karma. Kenny, you only just discovered this goober? God, he's an old school.
That's right. He does not need a lot of them.
Oh, you don't need plates to travel. I just found out this law that you don't even need plates.
Ruh-roh! Zoinks!
Okay. Stop with the cringe. Thank you.
No, it broke down right
Charles 41, we're in front of 1409 Alma.
But yeah, I'm just filming for my safety because I know you're
don't
filming
mind
too.
if you're filming, but I need your IDs.
Yeah, I don't need to give my ID to anyone.
It's false. No way. Not this time. We created it. Not this time.
Completely fabricated.
Not this time. It's totally made up.
No, I'm
Totally
gonna
made
ask
up.
you for your ID, and I'm going to ask you both all to present it. You're over here up on the curb.
I didn't break any law.
Get them on. Charles 41, 1020 on an Oregon plate.
Here, let me give you my paper. You want to film this for me, babe?
Mm-hmm.
Please make sure you keep filming. If I get arrested, just... Yeah.
Fruits everywhere.
Here's my information.
Okay, I need to see your identification. Go ahead.
I didn't break any law.
You're up on the curb. Your car's parked. This part is parked up on the sidewalk as well. Go ahead and get your IDs, please.
Yeah, I didn't break any law.
Sir, do you understand what I'm
Wait.
asking you for?
Wait, he parked it. Wait, I can't recall. He parked it over the curb onto the sidewalk?
No, not in this case. You have cars parked that shouldn't be here up on the curb. Go ahead. I'm waiting for it.
I didn't break any law.
Go ahead.
If you want, you can have my name. My name's on here.
Is it right here?
Yeah.
Is your date of birth on here?
Yeah.
Okay,
I have
they're
more
parked up on the
documents here with my
sidewalk.
information.
Can you move your vehicle? Is it able to be moved?
I can move my automobile.
Which one?
This one is out of service. I'm here to fix
Okay, why?
it.
How did you end up right here?
Because this broke down yesterday.
Here?
Yeah.
And then how did this get here? Just
I'm
came
coming
over
to tow my truck. If it doesn't start after me putting this thing in here, I'm towing it.
Let me check this.
This is my private automobile. I don't even need plates on it.
You did give him your ID though, right?
Yeah, I gave him.
It's verbal. I'm going to verify them through the MDT.
Do you have photo ID? Makes it easier for us.
I use that when I need it.
Okay.
Right now, I don't need it.
Well,
if we don't stand up for our rights, we're going to be stripped away from us.
You're obligated to provide your photo ID to verify.
I have
your
the right to
identity.
privacy. I have the right to plead the fifth.
Not in this case.
Yeah,
This is a parking violation.
This is
And
a
because
parking
you're
violation. I'm not breaking any law.
This is a parking violation.
This is not a law, though. You're working.
It
This
is.
This is a statute and a code.
It's a California law that you're parked wrong.
No, you're working under the color of law. I'm not hurting anybody.
Wrong.
I'm not absolutely. I'm not hurting anyone. There's no victim here. There's no crime committed.
Oh God.
Pay your $50. That's fine.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to give me a ticket, that's fine. I was gonna move it. If you guys want to be like that, I mean, we need to work together. Why do we keep having this me against you thing?
And I'm good for it.
There's a reason I
I'm
have
gonna
these
go
documents.
verify his ID, and then I'll do that.
Okay.
Oh, work with you too.
It's so stinky. Can you do a better film? Like keep it sideways? Thank you.
What was it?
This is only for my safety. You've seen what happens to people when they are just living their life. They get attacked. There's tyranny going on. We have to stand up for our rights. Even our peacekeeper here. If you're out cleaning your car and someone comes up to you, you're parked the wrong way. Okay, I'll move it. All right? I don't even need license plates on my private automobile to travel down the road.
Stop it. Get some help.
You need license plates to drive. That's called participating in commerce. I'm not participating in commerce today. I'm a private automobile. I'm not for hire. So just have this be on the record. Just have this be on the record. If I get arrested, this is kidnap. I charge $20,000 an hour for my time.
Boy, ain't right.
If anything gets broken here, I charge $50,000 per item. No, I
Do you
don't.
have any paperwork for that vehicle?
I just bought it. This is my private automobile. I don't need paperwork for it. You do. It's parked on the street. This is my street. The same as your street.
Let me just say, if
it's not Nazi Germany.
If it's not registered
with the DMV,
yep.
The DMV is commerce. I'm not participating in commerce.
Well, under the law,
no,
it can get towed.
Go get Black's Law Dictionary, 2nd edition, right now.
God damn it!
Between vehicle and private automobile.
Bingo.
Wow, the land of make-believe.
Registration tag.
No, I don't. You don't need that.
That's your.
It says it right here. Under law, there's case laws right here.
That's
pretty eye-opening.
Read it yourself. Don't be in denial. Open your mind about it. The DMV is corrupt.
What state is that?
I'm not talking about states.
Okay. Well, this is
I'm operating under the Constitution.
All right.
The state of California is a
Whatever
corporation.
you believe, sir. I mean,
it's not a belief.
Misinformed.
It's the law.
You're misinformed.
You get Black's Law Dictionary yourself. I thought I was misinformed until I looked up the law.
I operate under the California Vehicle Code and the United States
No, you don't. You took an oath when you swore into the Constitution getting your job. Yeah. You answered to that.
Oh my god.
I'll get arrested for this. I'm standing up for my rights. I already gave him my name. That's already more harassment, you know? You don't have to give anyone your name.
You want some
Is that organic?
Do you have durian?
Do you have anything organic?
Of course he'd ask if there's fucking organic ice cream from a fucking walking ice cream. Do you have anything vegan?
Durian.
No organic? Organico? Yes. Fruta.
Durian.
Frutas. Fruta? Paleta de fruta. No, ice cream, no bueno. Pachinga, maringa.
Gracias.
I hope you have your license to do commerce.
Nice.
Ha ha hardy har har. Har har hardy har har.
Nice.
And insurance.
Nice.
I got my eyes on him. Selling our toxic. I just get upset when I see people poisoning our children with ice cream.
Oh, boo-hoo.
You guys all from Oregon?
I don't answer any questions.
Okay. All right, so I guess our conversation's over then, right?
I would love to talk to you, but not about that. I want to talk about deep stuff.
Some fun stuff.
I want to go deep, man.
Interesting, yeah.
I'm tired of what's going on, man. I'm tired of these
Can we
DMVs
fruit
taking over us,
together?
man, and
Well,
corporations. You guys work for the DMV. You don't work for us anymore.
If you hear what we have to say, I mean...
I heard what you have to say, and it's not the law. I don't need a license plate on my private automobile to travel freely, unmolested on these roads, freely. I need a driver's license. Right? I need a driver's license and a driver's plate to participate in commerce. Look up Black's Law Dictionary, driving and traveling.
Absolutely wrong, sir.
I need to get Black's Law Dictionary on me so I can just be like, here you go.
Isn't that from it though?
This is all from Black's Law Dictionary, but I need the book because he doesn't believe me. Why do you think I have all this stuff printed out here?
Tax money.
But guys, we need to work together. When this happens to you, you cannot be angry at the cop. They're just trying to do their job. That's what they think they're doing, but they're working for the DMV. They're enforcing codes and statutes for the DMV license plates. It has nothing to do with travelers. Driver's license plates are for cars that are operating in commerce and are for hire, like Ubers, taxi drivers, pizza delivery, FedEx. This has nothing to do with traveling freely.
Excuse me? A baking powder?
You can take your whole plate off and travel anywhere you want. You're going to be harassed by police every day. You're going to get pulled over every day. But you need to carry your law with you. This is obviously not enough for some people. You need to get Black's Law Dictionary Edition 2. You also need to get the Constitution with you, the proof to them. Just show them the definition of traveling. Show them the definition of private automobile. It has nothing to do with commerce. The DMV takes your title from the manufacturer when it comes out of the factory.
What?
They scan it into their database, and then they destroy the title. And then they hand...
Wait, what? No.
And the dealership a certificate for title. It's all illegal what they're doing, and we're just falling for it. So,
what?
You know, You don't have to pay registration. It has nothing to do with you if you're doing traveling.
You're not playing with a full deck, are you?
Oh, I don't play cards.
So I requested a sergeant.
Oh, he's coming.
I just need to talk with you guys about.
Yeah, but we'll talk with you now.
I need you to prove jurisdiction.
Hold
that
on a second with all the jurisdiction.
I need
talk.
registration.
Hold on a second with that. So it looks like this vehicle was from a dismantler or something. So it was originally expired, but I looked into it further before we're going to start towing your vehicle.
Private automobile?
Yeah, your vehicle.
It's not a vehicle, it's a private
Okay,
automobile.
whatever you want to call it.
I can't use these
So
spells
hold on
that
a
they
second.
use.
Listen, so I'm not going to tow it, but we need you to get it out of here.
That's what I'm here to do.
Okay.
That's
So-
why I have the
so
16,000
why
pound
don't
trailer.
You guys start doing that, and the sergeant will be here in any minute. Okay?
Yeah, and I'm just trying to hold the peace here. We need to start watching ourselves.
So there we are. The car was not towed, which I understand why they didn't tow it. I mean, it seems like he just got the car from a wreck or whatever, so that's why it wasn't registered. So theoretically, it's not at the time to get it registered, and they can't. And granted, they already know that he's not going to get it registered.
So, I actually way back again. This is an old video. This is from like 2018 that I think I recall listening to. Not only did I remember hearing this traffic stop, but I also remember if you go to my gaming channel, I think it's still on my gaming channel. I critiqued the court hearing. It's all in audio though. He used the classic Mark Stevens script, but he had pure audio of his court hearing, and they sent him to have a competency evaluation because he was doing his script. It was great. It was hilarious. But ultimately, he did post he subsequently posted an update video where he just decided to stop doing the whole soft sit thing when he realized it wasn't working out for him after all. So, and I never heard from him again. Nope. Pope, not that one. It was one that was different. All right, this is my last beer, but it's pretty full, so we're gonna watch until this is emptied out. So I gotta figure out what I'm gonna watch next. I don't even I like Neko. I don't even remember his channel name, to be honest. It was such a long time ago. Archer, what do you want? Archer's being a kitty right now. Archer. What? Fuck you too then. I mean, there is the Popo Medic. I haven't seen his latest one yet. I am not playing that, Sean. It's hilarious, but no. Not tonight. All right, I guess we could do Popo Medic. Again, I haven't seen this his latest one of the 86 shootout. And we'll call it a night there. Yeah, see, I've only watched like the first couple of minutes of it, so I haven't seen it all.
Friday, April 11th, 1986. A two-man team of Army veterans turned professional bank robbers hit a series of banks in armored trucks within the city limits of Miami. The robbers were well-equipped, well-trained, and equally violent, ruthlessly shooting down anyone who even hesitated to comply with their demands, prompting a small group of field agents within the FBI to execute a guerrilla-style investigation. And after a months-long game of cat and mouse, the FBI and bank robbers would intersect by chance in a quiet, suburban neighborhood, setting the stage of one of the most hellish gunfights in American history. This is that story.
I gotta figure out who this Casey guy is, because this music slaps.
In 1985, violence in Miami became endemic, from bank robberies to homicides to the drug trade. And while the country as a whole waged the war on drugs, Miami had its own war on drugs, overseen by the president himself. And between the drugs and the uptick in robberies, the FBI stepped in. There are few as notorious as the C1 Miami Bank Robbery Squad, consisting of 15 special agents, the units tasked with one thing and one thing only, catching bank robbers. And for the first time in its history, the C1 Squad encountered an unknown category, a crew of two armed individuals seemingly operating without subset or gang allegiance. And out of the Colombians and the various street gangs committing hundreds of armed robberies, it was somehow a crew of two guys who rattled the FBI to its core. Michael Platt and William Maddox both met as military police officers while serving in the United States Army. Platt, a former infantryman, and Maddox, a Marine who later re-enlisted in the Army, were both highly capable combat veterans. And the two became inseparable until Maddox eventually got out of the service and settled down with his wife in Columbus, Ohio. Meanwhile, Platt left the Army and started his own landscaping business down in Florida. The two would frequently chat, and it became clear that Maddox longed to live near his best friend in Florida, but it was nothing more than a pipe dream and a far cry from a stagnant and predictable life in Ohio. But around this time, on December 30th of 1983, conveniently Maddox's wife was horrifically murdered along with her coworker. Maddox was a suspect in the case, but no proof could be brought against him. He collected a $350,000 life insurance policy and reunited with Platt in Miami. And at almost a year to the day of Maddox's wife's murder, Platt's wife allegedly took her life, leaving Platt with 3 young children. And although suspicion would tell you they deliberately sought freedom, whether financial or psychological, the two still elected to settle once again, as both men remarried and lived the quiet suburban life. But by night, they were robbing drug dealers. The media would have us believe that they were 2 suburban family men turned bank robbers. But it's very obvious they were 2 bank robbers disguised as family men. On October 9th of 1985, an armored truck made a scheduled drop at a Steak and Ale restaurant off of South Dixie Highway. Platt and Maddox rounded up the courier well armed with an M16 and revolver. The driver refused to get out, and drove away following company policy. Platt and Maddox opened fire, striking the vehicle 15 times before deploying a smoke grenade and fleeing the scene altogether. They made out with a mere score of $2,800. Metro-Dade County Police and the FBI responded to the scene. In charge, FBI Violent Crimes Unit Supervisor, Special Agent Gordon McNeil. Many of the witnesses stated that the robbers looked like true professionals, from the way they spoke to the way they moved and carried their weapons, leaving the FBI to suspect the culprits to be either police officers or ex-military. And due to their overall failure of the heist, the FBI predicted they would strike again. And only 1 week later, they were right. On October 16th, Platt and Maddox hit a Wells Fargo truck fronting a Winn-Dixie in South Miami. Unlike other companies, Wells Fargo ran a 3-man crew on all armored vehicles due to the volume of robberies in the area. The third guard, otherwise known as the lookout guard, posted up against a wall outside of the store, but he wasn't unaccounted for. Platt and Maddox snuck up on him and opened fire, striking the man in the leg with a 12-gauge shotgun. The other 2 guards returned fire, and a gunfight erupted in the busy grocery store parking lot. Platt and Maddox took off without a single penny, failing yet again, and for the sake of time, dead set on securing a score, they set out to do it all over again the very next day. On October 17th, Platt and Maddox stuck up a Loomis truck outside of Adults Restaurant in South Miami, but the guard opened fire, prompting the men yet again to retreat. And although their first attempts were unsuccessful, the FBI took notice. So far, every heist involved gunfire. On November 8th, Platt and Maddox quit the armored trucks and decided to step up their game and overtook a Florida National Bank, making off with a clean take of $41,000. 2 months later, on January 10th of 1986, Platt and Maddox hit a Brinks truck outside of a Barnett Bank off South Dixie Highway. As the guard opened the door, one of them shot the guard in the back. After the guard fell, the other one shot the guard twice in the back. They cleaned out the truck and fled the scene with a take of $54,000. As Platt and Maddox made their getaway, a nearby witness followed them and reported that the robbers switched out of a 1977 gold Monte Carlo and jumped in a white Ford pickup. The 77 Monte Carlo belonged to an Emilio Brielle, who was reported missing on October 4th. And for the first time in the investigation, the FBI had 2 real leads: Emilio Brielle's stolen car and the suspect's last known vehicle, the white Ford pickup. Special Agent McNeil and his team decided to cast out a large net to patrol and take down every license plate number of every white Ford pickup in the area of South Dixie Highway between 88th and 185th Street. While Platt and Maddox were living large, the FBI, still awaiting results from the DMV, decided to make their own luck. Special Agent Ben Grogan conferred with Special Agent Ed Morales, proclaiming that he found the suspect's next getaway vehicle, after handing Agent Morales a copy of the Florida Herald, which covered a story about a man who was shot and carjacked by 2 men in the Everglades. But miraculously, the victim survived. Special Agent Grogan arrived at Jackson Memorial Hospital and conducted an interview with the now stable victim, Jose Collazo. Collazo stated that he was carjacked by 2 white males while target shooting. He reported that the men shot him multiple times before one of them fled in a white pickup.
Fuck it, it's always... I feel like it... I mean, you read about it, but it's always one of those lucky breaks that turns everything wide open. Somebody escapes, victim survives, they use a credit card, they leave a receipt. It's always something that just blows it completely open.
And the other in Collazo's 1979 black Monte Carlo. bearing Florida license plate NTJ 891. Collazo warned him that the men were cold-blooded and ruthless. The FBI was eager to act on this new information. However, Platt and Maddox struck again, hitting the same Barnett bank and making off with $8,300 before fleeing in a black Monte Carlo. The game of chess was coming to its end. But unfortunately in life, not every game has a winner, and not every game has a loser. Not every player plays to win.
All right, here we go. Well, I mean, Timothy McVeigh was, what was it, a routine traffic stop for Timothy McVeigh? Atlanta says it was a parking ticket for Son of Sam. It's always the little things that they overlook that catches them.
7 April 86 9:20 a.m. Southwest frequency.
Surprised you ever get 2 units and that the FBI is staking out the banks on
Section area 2 units. The FBI is staking out the banks along the highway from 183 Street to 112 Street, 920.
9:32 a.m.
Unit 60. 2960 to Southwest.
Listen, FBI unit, we've got under surveillance at north on South 15 Highway at about 120 Street, northbound lane. We believe that it's the black Chevy we've been looking.
Wait, Ted Bundy was also a traffic stop? That's right.
Identifying November Tango Juliet 891.
Jesus, am I watching Popo or a fucking Michael Bay film? I feel like a Transformer's about to pop out of this Monte Carlo.
15935. 5522. 5222. What's on the rest of that travel now? Please advise me either video 2960.
So yeah, my understanding is the 86 shootout was fucking wild. There was basically, you know, the what do you call it, the not protogenesis, the precursor to the Hollywood, the North Hollywood shootout.
One day after FBI agents fought a fierce battle for their lives in broad daylight, the curious still crowd into this Kendall community on Southwest 82nd Avenue and 122nd Street, who lay dead in the street yesterday, responsible for the wild shootout that left 2 agents dead and another 5 wounded. Still, it's not the only South Dade neighborhood dealing with shock today. Friends of William Maddox can't believe it was their neighbor, taking pictures and asking questions, alongside agents trying to reconstruct the shootout.
I don't think there was any footage at the time. That's why they added the recreation.
When agents in 3 FBI vehicles succeeded in boxing in and stopping the Black Money carload, all of them crashed. Platt and Maddox immediately jumped out and opened fire as the agents scrambled. Special Agent Gordon McNeil quickly recovered his .357 Magnum that he lost during the initial collision and sidelined Maddox with 3 rounds to the torso until McNeil was struck in the neck, falling paralyzed to the ground. Special Agent Richard Manauzi was unable to recover his revolver in the wreckage and was struck in the head and the back by Platt. Special Agents Dove and Grogan were both killed, at which point Platt entered Grogan's vehicle on the attack, opening fire on Agent Morales. Special Agent Gilbert Oranita returned fire with his .38 Special and was wounded by shrapnel and debris from a near miss of Platt's .223. Special Agent John Hanlon fired 5 rounds from his .38 Special until he was shot in the hand and groin. Agent Morales was shot in the left arm, but continued to return fire with his 12-gauge shotgun, one-handed. Once his shotgun was exhausted, he rose to his feet, drew his service revolver, and rushed both Platt and Maddox, single-handedly, killing them both.
Damn.
The incident changed the way law enforcement thinks and equips its officers.
Wait, they created a Glock. The Glock 22 was created directly in the aftermath of the FBI shootout. Wow.
The incident changed the way law enforcement thinks and equips its officers. Grogan's wife and fellow Special Agent Sandra Fritsch would move on and remarry, and she honorably served the Bureau for 36 years. On September 9th of 2021, Sandra Fritsch passed away and was laid to rest beside her first husband, Ben Grogan. Special Agent Ed Morales wrote a book about the event titled FBI Miami Firefight. I highly recommend it, and I'll leave a link to his book in the description below.
April 11, 1986. So I was almost a year old. There's got to be something. Oh, I think I remember this guy doing it, but that's a long video.
Today's tragedy was the deadliest FBI shootout in the last 35 years, which coincidentally was also in South Florida. In 1986, 2 agents were killed and 5 others were wounded in a shootout at the Sunny Shopping Center in what is now Pinecrest. The agents were trying to arrest 2 serial bank robbers in the shopping center's parking lot when the pair opened fire on the agents with a semi-automatic rifle, a revolver, and a shotgun. The 2 gunmen were killed. The shooting led to a host of reforms within the FBI and increased training.
Jesus, I'm young compared to some of you fuckers. The main for TV movie? Oh, Jesus. That's gotta be shit. Wait, is this actually from footage of the event?
The mayor of Miami is calling Thursday's deadly shootout indescribable. 2 officers died trying to serve a homicide.
Oh, nope, that's not it.
Today's events that left 2 FBI agents dead will be the second time a law enforcement tragedy of this scope has happened right here in South Florida.
And Calvin is in the newsroom with that story.
And just a sad day here. Now, April 11th will mark 35 years since the FBI hit one of the deadliest and most violent days in law enforcement history. It happened in Miami, and what is now the Pinecrest area, when 2 never-say-die bank robbers took on 8 to 10 FBI agents. 2 did not survive that day in April of 1986, and 5 others hospitalized from injuries ranging from severe to superficial.
The bloodstains remain tonight in the middle of this Kendall Street, the blood from one of Dade County's worst multiple shootings. 2 FBI agents died here this morning. 3 others were wounded while trying to apprehend 2 bank robbery suspects. The 2 dead agents are identified as 53-year-old Benjamin Grogan,
My daughter's the same age as you. Damn.
30-year-old Jerry Dove, an agent for just 4 years.
Michael Lee Platt and William Maddox are 2 unassuming men who run a landscaping business, but they spend their Fridays as serial bank robbers, holding up armored cars, shooting the drivers, storming banks, and terrorizing bank employees.
Police say Michael Platt and William Maddox were best friends and that they were driving a stolen car during today's shootout that was used in at least 1 bank robbery.
Platt and Maddox are getting ready for their next big heist along South Dixie Highway when a veteran agent named Benjamin Grogan spots a Monte Carlo stolen from a man shot at a Tamiami target range.
11 April, 86, 9:20 a.m.
We believe that it's the black Chevy we've been looking for. Help us stop it.
The agents and the 2 armed and dangerous robbers exchange 150 gunshots between them over 5 minutes. It's 9:30 in the morning, and horrified residents and people in surrounding offices are stunned by what they see.
The scene of the shooting was in the back of a shopping mall, and employees of many of the businesses said they heard what sounded like a bunch of firecrackers.
Put 1986
Impulse is to go out the back door and see
Miami FBI shooter.
took over and
Miami.
back door.
I told the ladies in RR, that's gunfire, that's not firecrackers. I'm not going to go down and investigate gunfire.
The residents of this neighborhood are still shocked by the shootout.
And then choose the one from short. Oh, well, this is from the made-for-TV movie. But, all right. This is fucking 80s as fuck.
I'm hit! Get me out of here! Shut up! Will you pull it? Oh, man!
My glasses! That's a dad from Family Ties!
Where are you going? Hey, wait a minute, where are you going? Mike!
Wait, did he? Is that really how he died? I kind of doubt it. I was gonna say one of the shooters looked like he was like in the movie Tremors, right?
No panic, baby. Come on, no panic.
Michael Gross. Okay. No, not Kevin Bacon. He was Oh my God. Seriously. What? Has anybody reloaded yet? Other than the FBI agents in the first few minutes.
I can't feel anything. I think I'm paralyzed.
Yeah, one of them got paralyzed.
Hang on, buddy. Hang on.
Ben. Yep, I got it. Wait, it stopped. It's over.
The fucking cell phone!
Lady, you better hurry and get those cops in here. And plenty of ambulances.
Ben, where are they?
Are they calling for police or an airstrike? Settle down. There's the reload finally. What?
Ben?
What did that even happen? Oh, it's shot through the neck.
You coming? Oh, what? Oh, man. I'm hurting. You'll be dead if you stay here.
Is that how Morales got him? I don't think that's how Morales got him. I mean, I don't deny that Morales was the one who got both of them, but what? Well, they did get it right that he was shot in the arm, because in the photos you see that his arm was busted, right? So, I mean, maybe.
Where the hell did that come from? Oh, Lord! Oh, Lord, get me out of here!
What even is this? Really?
Damn, I'm out of ammo.
What the fuck? And honestly, I thought the fucking made for TV movie of the Hollywood bank robbery was fucking bad. This is orders of magnitude worse. See you later, Deegan.
Starkin, more guys got shot. They're killing each other.
Who are they?
I don't know.
But what is happening right now?
It's over, you best.
That's enough, Ed. It's over.
This is bullshit. Like,
that is what makes Miami-Dade so important, is because it was so well documented. It's one of the best, if not the best, documented law enforcement shooting there ever was. And so when we analyze what went right and what went wrong, we're making that analysis of things that probably really happened. When we take that and select tasks for training, we conduct that training. It's based on things that probably really happened. Now, the second reason that Miami-Dade is so important is also based on documentation. Because it was so well documented, the story does not change over the years. It's not perfect. The story has changed a little, but for the most part, it does not change over the years. Now, for example, what I mean is, in the early 1930s, when the FBI caught up with and killed John Dillinger, we all know the story of the lady in red and so forth. Well, I don't mean nitpicky details like she was actually wearing orange, which she was, but that's not really important. But at the time, the story was the FBI was heroes, they captured public enemy #1, hooray for them. But as the decades go by and the pendulum swings and it becomes fashionable to dislike and distrust authority figures, especially law enforcement personnel, then stories start getting told about how they shot Dillinger in the back, that he was unarmed at the time, that he was in fact trying to surrender and they murdered him anyway. Now, did any of those things happen? Probably not. But we cannot 100% rule them out due to just a lack of documentation. And so the story changes over the years, and for the most part, Miami-Dade does not. Now, the third reason why it's so important is based on a faction of the public that I call the what-if brigade. These are the people that sit around debating the virtues of a 17-shot versus a 15-shot magazine. These are the people that feel the need to do concealed carry and have 50 rounds on them. These are the people that say you shouldn't just carry a backup gun, but 2 backup guns, and on and on and on.
Yeah, that's usually like the fucking, you know, Monday morning quarterback, but for shootouts. They usually kind of say that kind of thing. Danny showed me that I'm looking at the Wikipedia article, and it does actually have a narrative written here of the full shootout. Platt's actions at this moment in the fight, this is after several shootouts, has been debated. A civilian witness described Platt leaving the car, walking almost 20 feet and firing at Morales 3 times at close range. Morales does not remember this happening. Officer Heckman does not remember Platt leaving the Grogan Dove car. Reisner or Atancha, observing from the other side of the street, stated they did not see Platt leave the car and fire at Morales. However, it is known for certain that Platt pulled Maddox's Dan Weston revolver at some point and fired 3 rounds. Platt attempted to start the car. Morales drew his .357 Magnum revolver, moved parallel to the street, and then directly toward Platt and Maddox. Morales fired 6 rounds at the suspects. First round missed, hitting the back of the front seat. The second hit the driver's side window post and fragmented, with one small piece hitting Platt in the scalp. The third hit Maddox in the face and fragmented in 2, with neither piece causing a serious wound. The fourth hit Maddox in the face next to his right eye socket, traveled downward through the facial bones into the neck, where it entered the spinal column and severed the spinal cord. The fifth hit Maddox in the face, penetrated the jawbone and neck, and came to rest by the spinal column. Morales reached the driver's side door, extended his revolver through the window, and fired his 6th shot at Platt. The bullet penetrated Platt's chest and bruised the spinal cord, ending the firefight. So the made-for-TV movie did actually have that somewhat right, that Morales did get his .357 and walked towards the duo and fired 6 rounds into the car, ending the fight.
The reality is, in real shootings, to reload is rare. To reload twice is all but unheard of. And although backup guns have saved people's lives, they are rarely deployed. But in the Miami-Dade shooting, those kind of things did occur. Backup guns were deployed. There were people that used up 2 complete magazines and needed a 3rd. All that stuff we talk about, what if you have to do single-handed firing with your non...
I think I did vaguely watch a little bit of this, and he does actually recreate a little bit of... Okay, so this is where he recreates Morales firing a shotgun at the car.
Shot heard around the world, where the bullet entered the suspect's arm, missed the humerus, severed the brachial artery, entered the thoracic cavity, perforated the lung, and stopped just short of the heart. As I've said before, a certainly fatal wound without immediate medical intervention, but it was not an immediately disabling one. The suspect went on to fight for more than 3 more minutes. The whole thing took about 4 minutes. And while all this is going on, there came a point where pretty much all the agents were taken out of action, and the suspects were trying to make their escape. And here's where our wounded man with the shotgun comes back into action. Let me show you something. As the suspects tried to make their escape by stealing an FBI vehicle, one of the agents, armed with an .870 shotgun similar to this one, and having been shot in the arm,
Morales,
his shotgun one-handed from around the vehicle he was hiding behind.
Okay, so I might actually have to give the movie more credit than I did, because they did recreate this portion of it where Morales, with a wounded arm, used the vehicle as cover and fired his rounds into the vehicle. You know what? Fuck you, Omega. I swear to God.
Then after expending all 5 rounds, he advanced on the suspects with his .357 Magnum revolver. But before we do that, let's take a look at the target. And the ammunition I was using in this case was 12.
And you are correct. Whoever said that, Ed2276, you are correct. It was a .357 revolver, Smith & Wesson model 686, but with 38 special plus P rounds.
12 gauge 2 3/4 inch double-aught buck 9 pellets, so 45 projectiles went downrange, and there's the result. And again, I'm shooting twice as far as he did at a target half the size. But there's a few things you have to take into consideration. That particular agent had been shot in the arm badly enough that he thought at that moment that his arm was going to have to be amputated. Also, he was shooting at 2 people that were in or getting into a car, so he could only see them from about so far up. In fact, his first shot was as the car door was open, and he shot at the suspect's foot below the open car door and hit the suspect in the foot. Then there's also the matter that I can't swear to it, but I don't think he had ever been trained on that one-hand technique. I think he made it up right at that moment. And when you take all of that into consideration, the marksmanship he was able to achieve was pretty good. And that's pretty much the nuts and bolts of what happened. Now we get into the part of my analysis of all of that. This case has always been a source of frustration for me.
How long was the barrel? I mean, it doesn't say anything about the barrel. It just says it's a .357 revolver, Smith & Wesson Model 686. So may have to look that up to see what the barrel length was. Gilbert Arancha had a Smith & Wesson revolver, unknown but likely Model 13, as it was a standard issue at the time. 12 rounds, 38 special plus P rounds. John Hanlon had a Smith & Wesson Model 36, 38 special plus P rounds.
But focus on minutia. For example, I was talking to somebody one day, and he tells me that he does not like Winchester Silvertip ammunition. Okay, well, I've had a lot of success with it. I've killed a couple of deer with it.
Morales had an 870 12 gauge pump action shotgun.
He like Winchester Silvertips. And his answer was, quote, well, you know what happened to those FBI agents? 25 years after the event, and all he's gotten out of it is what he perceives as the failure of a type of ammunition that didn't penetrate enough. No thought on all the other things that were going on that may have affected the outcome, and it never occurred to him that just maybe in 25 years, Winchester has changed their Silvertips a little bit. And this is the minutia that a lot of people focus on. There's other people that will try to use Miami-Dade as an example of whatever point they're trying to make when it really isn't an example of that. You'll hear people say how for concealed carry and self-defense purposes, revolvers are inadequate because of their low magazine capacity. Most revolvers only hold 5 or 6. And he will use to illustrate that point that these FBI agents with revolvers were unable to solve the problem. Well, 6 FBI agents with revolvers shooting at one suspect is not really a good example of what you might incur in a self-defense shooting. Also, they didn't all 6 have revolvers. Some had auto-loaders. And you can see that there were a couple of them that fired many, many rounds and still didn't solve the problem. So should I be able to say that a 12-shot magazine is insufficient? It doesn't really illustrate the point that that guy's trying to make.
Anyway, I think this actually is a decent video to watch later on, but it does go to the point of, 86 and the lessons learned thereafter. But I'm gonna stop it here since it's past 11 at this point. Yeah, probably a good idea to call it here. But I want to thank you guys again for sticking with me. I don't have work. I'm off tomorrow. That's the thing. That's why I'm having some fun this evening. But thank you guys for watching with me. Always appreciated. And I hope you have a good evening. Stay safe. Thank you. Hit that like button before you leave tonight. And yeah, thank you all of you for the super chats, all the subscriptions. I feel like I don't do it enough, but I thank you guys so much for your support. I didn't think I'd be here with 11,000+ subscribers, doing this with you, having some fun, having a few drinks, watching some decent law enforcement and law related videos. So it's always appreciated. And I wouldn't be here without you guys. So thank you so much and take care. Have a good one. Adios. Hold on. I gotta put the music on, right? Y'all want to hear the music. There you go.
Halloween. This is Halloween. hail to the pumpkin song. Endless